and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your silence.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, I'm going to tell you about the hectic week and how God keeps blessing me.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. No matter what you're going through, let's chat. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Girl, you know I'm here for you. Let's chat.
Hey, honey. Hey, it is your girl, Miss Leda, and I am back with yet again another video. So today's video is going to be about Miss Zanadia Simone. If you guys don't know who she is, stay tuned because I'm definitely going to tell you all about her. But before we even get started, I do want to offer her my condolences, and we'll get into that in a little bit. Just hold on. Be patient. Wait until I start this video now. All right, y'all. So let me tell y'all a little bit about this beautiful young lady, Zanadia Simone. I actually don't remember how I came across her. I think I just may have been scrolling, and she was on my YouTube feed, and it said the young lady had gotten pregnant at the age of 14. So at the age of 14, she had a beautiful little girl, and then her senior year in high school, she had another baby, a beautiful, a handsome young man named Zahavi. And now at the age of 19, she is pregnant again with her third baby. She had lived with her parents for the first two kiddos when they were actually born and delivered. And now she has her own place, and she's doing big things. Now, one thing that the young lady loves to do is to do hair. And then she also is a graphic designer, and she does a lot of other things. I never knock a hustle. When I say this is a hard-working young lady, she is a very hard-working young lady. I've never seen someone work harder than her, especially at her age. And she has, like I say, now she's pregnant with her third child at the age of 19. So with the first two kids, they have the same father. Now, this third baby has a different father. And unfortunately, the father was shot and killed in front of her. She went into great detail about what had transpired when he was shot and killed here recently. And she just like really opened up about it. It took her a minute because it was a very difficult thing. Now, when I learned about the passing of her boyfriend, it was on Instagram, and it really bothered me. And I have been trying to do this video for quite some time, but it just, I just didn't know how to approach it because it really bothered me what had transpired. So let me give you guys my thoughts and my opinion. Now, me personally, I would say as an older woman to a young lady, baby, slow down. Slow down. Take time to enjoy life. Sex is not the only thing that's out there. You don't have to be a baby mama all the time. Make that man use protection. Make that man use protection, and you protect yourself. You already knew how difficult it was with the first two babies, and then to now be pregnant with a third, and with this child, you're gonna be by yourself. I honestly feel like this is why your mom, I wouldn't say, I know you said that she was mad at you. I wouldn't say that she was mad at you, but I would definitely say that she wants more for you out of life than to have a host of kids. She wants you to enjoy life and to experience life, and to get to do things that she didn't get to do. But you can't do those things if you have kids, because baby, kids change your whole lifestyle around, as I'm sure you already know, because you have two and now you're pregnant with your third. Now, when she first had introduced this new relationship that she was in, she was excited about it. And then suddenly she said she wanted to end the relationship because the young man was doing various things that she just didn't agree with. And she said his lifestyle wasn't particularly, how can I say it? It wasn't the best. And so she was trying to disassociate herself from the young man. And I remember one blog, she was talking about the relationship and how she wanted it to be over with. And he was calling her from various apps using like her mama number and other people number to get a hold of her. But on this one particular vlog, she was talking about the situation, and then the next thing you know, he knocking at the door. Like, this man was persistent. He was not going to let the relationship go. But she did say in that blog that, that if he didn't change his lifestyle, something would happen to him at a young age. Unfortunately, the very things that she thought happened. At the age of, now I'm not sure how old that young man is. I believe they are the same age, or were the same age. And she's 19. And so I can only assume that he was 19 years of age. Again, don't quote me. This is just my assumption. But the young man had to tote a gun everywhere he went. And she said that the only time that he normally wouldn't have a gun on him was when he was in church. So now, I don't know this young man's lifestyle, but at that age, you got to carry a gun with you everywhere you go. Like, baby, I don't know what you have gotten yourself into, but that's a young age to be carrying a gun around everywhere you go. So she went to tell the story about how he got shot, and she said he always has his gun on him. Well, this particular night, she said they were at a gas station, and he gave her the gun and said, hold it, he'll be right back. And that was the last time frame that she actually got to talk to him, because he was shot coming out of the gas station. Like an argument kind of had ensued, and he lost his life. So when I seen the story, like I said, it was on IG, and she was highly frustrated. And she was blaming God. So that's why it's been so heavy on my heart. All I can say is, baby, never blame God. You yourself already foreseen that if this young man didn't slow down, that something was going to happen. But God allows things to happen for a reason. We can't blame him. We have to trust him. And we have to know that it's his will. Now she has since came around and said that, she feels a little bit more comfortable with the situation. Of course, no one would be happy. Here it is. She was expecting a baby with this young man. She felt like that was her best friend. She talked about how much fun that they had that day. But it just really had bothered me to see her blame God. And she kind of wanted to just give up because of the fact that this young man had gotten killed. But all I can say is, baby, stay encouraged. You still have 2 kids who are here now that are dependent upon you, and you have a baby in your belly. choose your words carefully, because sometimes we can put curses upon ourselves by speaking things into existence. I know you have seen mediums at this point, but mediums, I, I've never judged someone. Mediums is just not something that is biblically. So with you being a woman of God or striving to be a woman of God, just know mediums is not the way to go. Mediums is not the way to get the answers that you want and you desire when it comes to the situation. Take everything to God, pray, and give it to him. But don't blame him, baby, because you already knew the lifestyle that the young man was living, and you had said yourself out of your own mouth, if he didn't slow down, something would happen. All I can tell you is slow down, baby. Slow down. Pray about things. Don't blame God, because God is not at fault. We all have our own actions that we do, and our actions have reactions and consequences. So I just pray for you, and I hope that you continue to stay encouraged, and that the situation between your deceased child's father and his baby mother gets better. I hope that you two young ladies get along at some point, if nothing more before the kids, because they will be siblings, they will be brothers. And like you said already before, that you're going to have to tell them about their father because he's no longer here with you. So please stay encouraged, but just, baby, please, whatever you do in any situation, don't blame God. Pray about it, but don't blame God, and don't give up. Here it is. This young lady has type 2 diabetes. I'm not type 2, type 1 diabetes. And so she's been in the hospital and everything else. So keep her in your prayers. Keep her encouraged. But also pray for her and let her know blaming God isn't the way to get things resolved. But do take everything to him in prayer. Like I say, this is just something that was extremely difficult for me to talk about, especially with the blaming God and the mediums. And I hope it comes across how I'm meaning it. I just want to encourage her. I don't want to hurt her. But slow down, baby. Slow down and enjoy life. You are a very hard-working young lady, and I'm proud of you, because I've never seen someone your age work so hard. A lot of these kids nowadays, they feel like they're entitled to a lot of things. But you, being a mom, know that you got to get out there and be a go-getter, because you have to set an example for your children. So I'm extremely proud of you for that. Just, baby, please don't ever blame God, and don't go to another medium. Take it to God in prayer. God will reveal things to you if you just simply pray about it. So, again, my deepest condolences to this young lady for the loss of her boyfriend. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't like to do the drama all the time, and this isn't something that was a drama-felt video. However, it was something that I just felt like it needed to be touched upon, because we just simply can't blame God. You know, God allows things to happen for a reason, and we have to continue to put our faith and trust in him and let him work out any and every situation that we may endure. But until next time, guys, I am your girl, Miss Leda. Please remember to hit that like button. Make sure you share this with your friends and family member, and definitely subscribe. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Man, and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your tired feet.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me.